I think AI is terrifying, terrifying. All I think about are Terminator movies and every dystopian novel or movie I've seen. But Adam showed me, and it's not dystopian, not yet.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to the Connect podcast brought to you by the Holdrege Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Adam Hernandez, and I'm joined with
Lori Larson.
Lori Larson, the CEO here at the Chamber.
Yep.
And our goal here at the Connect podcast is to highlight local businesses and initiatives, sharing stories that inspire collaboration and community growth. So we thought as a perfect first episode, we would introduce the podcast, tell you some of our goals and what we expect moving forward with the Connect podcast and answer any questions preemptively that you guys might have. So thank you for joining me, Lori, today. Typically, these episodes will start with us highlighting some events on a community calendar that are coming up and then having a conversation with any guests that we have that week. So coming up on our community calendar, we've got the Level Up Your AI game here on August 20th. So if you're interested in anything artificial intelligence, I'll have some really good ways for us to jump in with things you can start utilizing tomorrow.
I think AI is terrifying, terrifying. All I think about are Terminator movies and every dystopian novel or movie I've seen. But Adam showed me, and it's not dystopian, not yet.
Yeah.
But it's really a time saver, and it could be a time saver with something that you produce or just a time saver on learning something. One of the most interesting things I remember in talking with you is how you make your own classes or courses.
Yes.
We're not giving it away. We're not going to tell you more, but we have taken an approach that you don't have a lot of time. So we kind of are thinking in terms of coffee breaks, and this level up, like how to get just a little bit better at what you're doing, is one of those approaches. So just some quick information. If you need more, we'll make another class. We'll answer questions, but not a big time consumer. And this podcast is also a coffee break idea. We're not gonna talk for hours. We're just gonna give you a snippet of information.
That's right. And honestly, with the goal of highlighting all of the cool things that are happening here in Phelps County. There's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts, a lot of fun things that are coming to the community, and we just want to make sure that everyone's aware. And also just highlight the cool things that the business owners here are doing. So
absolutely.
I did want to start with a couple questions for you, Lori, if that's all right.
Yeah.
With this podcast, what are some of your goals? What do you want to hear from business owners?
Well, I'll just share my inspiration, and you and I have talked about it, but actually that's the problem right there. You and I have talked about it, and not everybody else gets to hear that inspiration. So the one that really sticks in my head is talking with Mike at South Central Diesel, and we're trying to get him on the show, so maybe you can have this too. But every once in a while, I'll just call someone and I'll say, hey, can I get a tour of your place? And I always, at the end of that tour, I'm like, wow, I can't believe nobody knows you're doing all of this great stuff. And so we just want to hear from our local experts, our local talent. There is an amazing amount of stuff that happens in Holdrege that makes a big difference in Holdrege and the Holdrege area, but also far, far away from that. And we want people to know about it. So that is the inspiration. We want to connect you with other people, and you can just real grassroots, just a connection on your own time.
That's right, a connection, like the Connect podcast.
Yeah.
No, this community is really rich with creativity and with just really solid business practices and people who are really doing the right thing, and they don't brag about it. They don't go tell everyone about all the cool things they're doing and how they're doing it the right way. So we're hoping that this Connect podcast brings that to more listeners here. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me, Lori, for this first episode?
Yeah, we've talked about keeping it short, but let's talk about the format. We're going to start with some community information.
That's right. Yes. So we'll start every episode with upcoming events on our calendar. Each episode, we're hoping to have somebody sponsor so that they can help their business grow outside of that as well. And also they'll have the opportunity to supply us with a treat.
A treat.
A
We're
local
do
treat. Yes. It's going to be so much fun. So For this first episode, we have our very own Holdrege Chamber of Commerce
Yeah.
grab bags with some, and are these Lindor Lint chocolates. So our treat for the
Yeah.
day is going to be these delicious chocolates. And if you don't know, the best ones here.
Let's talk about it a little bit. No, you put that down. So this is our new logo, Holdrege Area Chamber of Commerce, and I love talking about this because it's so cool. But Holdrege is named after a railroad man. So let's see if we can. So if you turn the logo to the side, you can kind of see it looks like railroad tracks. So that's a little hinted. It's hinted in there. But we have green, yellow, a sky blue, and a navy blue color in here. And I like to think of it as, we're a very green and agricultural area. Yellow, you could go with corn, you could go with, you just said it's a rich area. So rich in creativity, rich in agriculture, the sun, there's lots of gold connotations. And then we have the sky and water, which are also really important. And so when we decided to rebrand, the treat that you get at the chamber, if you want to come by, you could get this cool coaster that comes in your bag. But we also have these 4 colors. We have those same colors from our logo. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll both do green right now. This is Adam's favorite. We have to buy extra greens.
Anyone who has come to the chamber since I've been here will know that we order more greens than anything because the pistachio is great.
Yeah, the green is the pistachio. Why do you like the pistachio so much?
I honestly, so my whole life people told me I should try pistachio ice cream. And I love pistachios and I couldn't understand how it would be good in ice cream. So I revolted. Now I'm feeling like I should try it. Curiosity one day, I was like, I have to try it. And it's been my favorite ever since.
I love that you're pushing the pistachio with your shirt as well. Wearing a pistachio shirt.
It's subliminal.
I do love pistachio ice cream. I think it's one of my favorites. And I don't love this green chocolate that much.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
I don't know if I've ever told you.
Does it taste like the pistachio ice cream?
It's got a hint of it. So if you look inside, this is kind of gross because I've taken a bite. These are like cream-filled truffles, I guess. Or if you're in Belgium, they're called pralines. But maybe I wish there was a big nut in there.
Yeah.
Okay, these are my favorite.
Yeah, what is your favorite?
My favorite are, I hope I say this right, the stracciatella, which I just tell people is cookies and cream.
If you're watching on video, the look I just gave her because I thought it was just cookies and cream.
Yeah, it's an Italian. So I think it's like a white chocolate, and then it looks like pieces of Oreo in there. But if you go to Italy, they have these kisses that are made from the same thing. So it's pretty good.
Second favorite. Second favorite. The third color we've got.
It's also cream filled.
It's a close second. I also like it as much as the other one. And we've got the dark blue ones. And I don't know that I've tried.
You haven't?
Is it just chocolate?
It's chocolate.
As you can tell, I'm obsessed with the pistachio ones. I'm going to try each one on this episode. I don't care.
Yeah, do it. I'm not going to try that one.
I'll give an honest review.
I made an opinion last week, and I'm going to stick to it. Guess what it is?
It's probably too much chocolate, but we'll see. I bet it's great.
Now, do you like dark chocolate or milk chocolate better? Oh, I should.
I am a milk chocolate person.
Yeah, Adam and I both have worked at Perkins, so we are experts at asking questions when someone's eating. I think it's too soft of a chocolate for me. I want more chocolate punch.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And then we've switched this one up.
Yeah, this one's new.
The gold. So we used to have, it was just white chocolate, but this is cheesecake.
I'm excited.
I do think that we, wait for it, leveled up on the gold.
Way leveled up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Cheesecake. I haven't actually tried this one yet. This is brand new.
It is like a cheesecake bite.
Okay, that one's actually battling out for number 2 with the cookies. The what? What was it called again?
Cookies and cream. Stracciatella. Boy, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm saying
sure
it with confidence.
Well, one thing I want to make sure we leave every episode with when we're talking to our guests is one single piece of business advice that you can leave us with. So I have no problem going first, or if you want to go first, I'll just go ahead and say mine. My biggest piece of business advice I like to tell people is just do the thing. A lot of times business owners are so worried about how they look online or how they look outside of their business. I think, there's a lot of fear of jumping in, and more times than not, if you jump and you fail, it's back to the drawing board. But if you never jump, you never truly know what you're capable of.
We're doing that right now. Like, we are not a polished podcast. We're not a polished vlog, but we feel like it's so important we want to role model at the chamber. So we're just doing it. We're going for it. We're going to take feedback as it comes, and we want it to feel like we're just reaching out to you. So
that's exactly right.
We're just doing the thing.
That's right. That's right. Did you have a single piece of business advice?
I don't have a single piece of business advice. I have lots of business advice, but I think it's important to continue to reach out to your customers to find out what people want. Even if you're successful, have those conversations, maybe continue to do some focus group work, because you might be missing something, or you might think something is going really well and it's not. It's really hard to just day in, day out, keep your business going, but maybe you could tweak it in a way that makes you more successful. If you find that success means that you need to expand in an area, little chamber plug, we're happy to help connect you with those resources. So what I mean by that is maybe you need to do more social media, but that's really scary. We know people that can help with the outsourcing of that. You don't have to do it yourself.
That's right.
We can help you set a budget. We have budget things. We can connect you with other organizations that might be, Phelps County Development Corporation might be more in their wheelhouse, but we are here to help you and stay strong.
That's right. That's right. And, with that being said, stay tuned. We're going to put these out on a weekly basis and just give you guys a chance to, on a weekly basis, connect with us and with our guests from the community. So a big thank you for me for checking in, and make sure to check in next week. Do you have anything to leave them with, Laura?
No, your coffee should be done. Coffee break's over. Go back to work.
That's right.
Or call us with suggestions and tell us you want to be on the next show.
That's right. We'll see you next week.